Okay, before we get into this discussion heavy, let's just say this first of all. The state of gay dating has nothing to do with where you are. Men are men. Men act the way they want to act by nature, by situations that they've been through, by learned behavior. It has nothing to do with Atlanta. It has nothing to do with the South. It has nothing to do with New York. It has nothing to do with DC. It has nothing to do with California. It's the people that live there that come from different parts of the world. So don't blame Atlanta for how these guys treat you. You allow yourself to be involved with these people who you know are dogs, who tell you who they are very, very soon. You know, people show their true colors very early on, okay? So it doesn't have anything to do with the South. It doesn't have anything to do with Atlanta. I'm so sick of hearing gay TL and all these other little names that y'all come up for Atlanta. It doesn't have anything to do with us. You bring your ass down here, you're starting some shit. Anyway, okay, so this is my scenario that I have for you guys. And I did talk about this briefly in the last video I did, so bear with me if you didn't hear it. So I have a friend who, very smart, very intelligent guy. He was getting this party on at a club here in Atlanta called Cream. I know a lot of you guys have been to Cream. And he was a little drunk, a little tipsy, and he tried to introduce me to one of his good friends. And his friends, once again, very intelligent scholar, goes to a great school here in Atlanta. I won't say which one. I'm not trying to give too many hints about who I'm talking about. So he tries to introduce us, and for some reason, my friend's friend doesn't really take to the situation too well. I tried to introduce myself. They almost acted like I was invisible. So essentially, I'm like, okay, cool. I at some point before remember followed him on Twitter, so I was familiar with his face and seeing him just around. So this is someone who later on I just said, you know what, I'm going to kind of stay clear of. I don't know what his vibe is like. His vibe doesn't seem to go well with mine. So let's just be done with it. Casually sometimes I would say what's up on Twitter. Wouldn't really get a reply back. Very into writing love statuses and what have you. So I would notice that occasionally he would retweet some of the things that I would say. And I'd be thinking to myself, okay. And I never understood, I can't remember if he did this, but just on the sidebar, I never understood people who, when you say what's up to them on Twitter, hello, how you doing, on Twitter, well, definitely Twitter, they retweet it and don't say anything else. I don't really know if that's like a lazy way of saying, hey, what's up back, or whatever. So anyway, like I was saying, this person didn't really seem to take to me very well. Maybe, I don't know if he was thinking I was trying to talk to him, or he thought my friend was trying to like hook us up, or very attractive guy, by the way, but maybe I just wasn't his type. Okay, cool. So, okay, I see this person casually around, a year goes by. And, as you guys know, I just had a birthday about almost 2 weeks now. Well, it has been 2 weeks. And, I'm having a good time in my VIP section. The cast from Free Fall was there. Their friends were there. It was just my section was turned up. So we had a good time. I look up, and at this point, I'm a little tipsy. Ciroc, it was good. I'm a little tipsy. My friends are, having a good time, get me riled up. It's a great night. I look up, and my friend's friend, we'll call him friend B. I'm looking at friend B like, what are you doing in my section? You don't even like me. So I look up and I go, whoa, 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 whoa. You are not going to come in my section and not speak and act like you don't know who I am. He's asked me what my Twitter name is and all this bull. So I tell him who I am, and sure enough, he's sitting beside me. We're talking about Kim Kardashian and just like, having a good time, just chilling. So I'm thinking, this is going to kind of open the door for us to be cool. We took a picture, we're having a good time, whatever. Everyone's vibing. See him again on Twitter, link the picture, say what's up. No reply at all. Getting benefit of the doubt, like I always do, my claim to fame, my flaw. And I still get nothing back. I'm like confused at this point. So, I'm so like, because this is an issue, guys, that we have in the community. The cattiness has got to stop. The celebrity, I think I'm too good for this environment, or person, what have you, all that, guys, has got to stop. See this person again about maybe 2 weeks later. My friend's birthday is coming up. He looks at me and doesn't say anything. And I just don't understand what makes it good for you. Why are you not cool, not too cool to be in my section with your friends and my friends, all in this environment? But now you see me outside of a VIP, I'm just chilling, relaxing with my friends, and you can't even have the decency to say hello. So the reason I bring this up, talking about the state of gay dating, is that we don't even know how to be friends with each other first. There's all this energy, this negative energy of like, don't speak to me because I think you're trying to talk to me in that sort of way, or I don't know what your vibe is. You figure people out. That's what the environment is for. The problem is in Atlanta, and I will give you guys this, and this is a problem I think everywhere, is that all we have is the club, and occasionally a few bars. It's like, why not take advantage of Pride, put together conventions where we can all talk about our issues, what's going on in our lives, what we think we need to make better, so on and so forth, instead of all this like catty shade and like, why does it have to be like that? So I really want to know you guys' opinion on the state of gay dating. How can we even date if we don't even know how to be friends? And be social and not just go out with our friends and want to stay in our little group, or stand against the wall and me mug everyone, pretending like we don't want to dance when a Beyonce song comes on. Why can't we just be cool, guys? So everyone just be cool. Everyone turn up, have a good time, vibe with your friends and their friends, and meet new people. That's what you're there for, essentially. We gotta get out of the clubs. We had something great going on here in Atlanta called Outright Bookstore. Brought a lot of good people together, casually talk, mingle, and they took it away. So it's like, all we have really essentially is the club and bars. What can we do, guys, to make that different? All right, I want to hear from Team Blaze, the LGBT community. It really is important to me just to be able to socialize with people in my community, not even just in Atlanta, but everywhere. All right, this is your boy Langston John Blaze signing out. Y'all, we got to do better. Peace.